What is up, my people? We are live. It's me, Kyrese Clark. As always, welcome to my stream. Where this, for the new people just clicking in, this is a safe space for General Hospital, Days of Our Lives, the Bold and the Beautiful, and the Young and the Restless fans to come join the fun. Now, getting right into my first question. Are you happy or mad that Brooke is the co CEO? Now, those that have known me for a while, you know how I feel about Brooke Logan. Hey, CJ Clove 18! I am not enthusiastic about Brooke Logan, that's for sure. I am definitely not a fan of Brooke Logan. I haven't been. I probably never really will be. We all know that. Actually, there's not just probably, I definitely never will be. Most certainly will never be a Brooke Logan fan. I can't believe I just said probably wouldn't be. I definitely wouldn't be. Hate to have Lynn, but I still do see the reviewer in me sees the potential for good drama for the show with Brooke being co CEO. Because this show is a repetitive nonsense things, and then sometimes in life you got to deal with people you just don't like, especially in a professional sense. So Steffi just got to suck it up and deal with it. You live and you learn in life, okay? So if Steffi would really learn, she could learn things from Brooke, okay? She could. And hey, Inel, how are you? Steffi could learn things from Brooke. Now, Brooke may have slept her way to the top. Now, I know everybody, when we think of Brooke Logan, we just think the S from the Valley, because that's what she is. But she is a smart woman, though. She's a college educated woman. She does have legit experience. So, as much as it's boiling my blood to say that, because everybody knows how much I despise Brooke with every fiber of my being. But Brooke is a college educated woman. She does probably have things to offer. Hey, LaShanta. Hey, I know. I know says no. But I am optimistic about the storyline potential. If Steffi would learn to keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer. Don't be playing checkers when she should be playing chess. I have serious uh, CJ Clove 18 says, I have a serious problem with Hope voicing her opinions about Steffi's B, mind you. Now that is where I'm 100% with that. I can't stand Hope, LaShanta. I cannot stand Hope. Because first of all, Hope needs to stay in her seat. All right. This is not like Hope talking about, oh, the Foresters, the Logan is in our blood. Talk about the Logans are in the blood. Forrester's in the Logan blood. No, the heck it's not. Okay? Hope, you and your mother are employees. Know your role and shut your mouth, Hope. And who the heck is Hope to tell her boss that you're just out of touch? Talk about who does Hope think she's talking to? Hope wouldn't be talking to me like that in my place of business. Hope constantly talking trash. Yes, all the time. Like Hope thinks that she runs something. Like she's important. Look, if Hope wants her legacy, she can go work at El Jardino with her daddy and her step psycho. That's what Hope could do. They could cut off their toes together. How about that? Sheila's toe is hanging in the office door. That is Hope's legacy. All right, that is Hope. Thanks for recommending that clip of Bill going off of those. Yo, that video was epic. I loved that clip, yo. That was an epic read. He was ripping into them, and then Steffi went in for the kill right afterwards. Hey, last day. Steffi went in right for the kill. Steffi needs to shut her blank up. Yes, she do. She absolutely do. 1000%. But last day, this was my question. How do you feel about Brooke being the co-CEO? Lee is a bitter ish. Yes, she is. That's a that's a future question in a moment, Terry. But are you happy or mad that Brooke is co-CEO? But yo, and then did y'all check out that video on my community post? Bill went in on Brooke and Donna. Yeah, and then Steffi went in for the kill too about all the three Logans. That was a good 10-minute clip. If y'all didn't watch that video, y'all gotta watch it. I loved it. I loved the line when Bill said, um, when Brooke said, "Oh, I would do anything" or something like that, and then Bill said, "Knowing you, I'm surprised you haven't taken your clothes off." That, and then Ridge gonna try to sell some wolf tickets. Steffi and Tom should have been co-CEO. Well, when Thomas comes back, maybe that's a possibility for the future. Cause I won't give it that much longer until Brooke goes giving her ultimatums. Cause all she's doing is just giving Steffi enough rope to hang herself. Cause the more Steffi keeps acting like this, is the more um, that's gonna make Brooke look like an angel. But Brooke is just playing the manipulation game. I I I spot Brooke. I see what Brooke's doing. So you get more bees with honey. So Brooke is just faking the funk. She can't stand Steffi every much as Steffi can't stand her. But Steffi's just rah 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 rahing. But all that's gonna do is backfire if she's not careful. So she needs to learn to play chess and not checkers. That is my advice for Steffi Forrester. If she wants to, but absolutely, it is the Forrester's name on there, not the Logans. So I don't know who Hope thinks she is, but Hope, you need to go down about 2,000 steps. Matter of fact, could Hope go back to where was Hope hiding all those years? I don't like them teaming up on Steffi. Me neither. And I've been over Katie from day one, from from some years now. Now my next question is Lee way too bitter? Lee is one bitter, bitter, bitter troll. I'm just saying that is one horrible talk about that didn't even warm her little cold heart a little bit about that storyline when Poppy was 5 years old. She was hungry. She grabbed a roll. Brooke has no business sense walking around in underwear. It doesn't qualify you to run a company. But she's college educated. She has a college educated background. She was a chemist. She did some studying. Like, and Steffi needs to learn some tact. Because when you learn some tact, that's when you could expose Brooke for the Karen that she is. Because now what is Brooke gonna do? Is Brooke gonna go send Zende away to Forrester International or fire him from the company altogether? Because remember, that's what she was trying to do just a few short weeks ago. She told Zende to leave. Like Brooke didn't even have a role in that company, yet she still was in Zende's face about leaving for Forrester International. Like now that she is the co-CEO, I'm assuming she will try to send him on his way. Bastard. Like you see how those Logans are? So are people who go on to be killers. Ted Bundy went to Colorado. They, it's true, but I'm just saying. I want Steffi to come out on top, but she can't do that by playing the little girl game. You gotta grit your teeth and show some tact. That's all I'm saying. What does having a chemistry degree have to do with running a business? She has experience. She's more than just on her back. We just don't remember that. She can't send Zende nowhere. He's Kristen's son. Well, yeah, but Kristen ain't there. So if Kristen would hurry up and come back and put her son, and put Brooke in her place, I would appreciate that. Kristen needs to fly over there and stick her foot up Brooke's behind. But Lee is the worst sister in the history of sisters. She experience on her back. That's true. She do have a lot of experience on her back and her front and her side, all of in her mouth. She has experience with all of that. Brooke Logan. We all know that. That is just Ted Bundy went to college and you think he could have ran a business if he wasn't a killer? Love. Pro- Probably not. But I'm just saying, Steffi has things to. No, Zoe was mean to Paris, but not like this. Zoe was mean to Paris, but who cares about Zoe anyways? If I never hear the name Zoe again, it's too soon. We do not need Zoe back on this show. And we need her mother Grace needs to leave even further. That Grace was a hideous woman on the inside and out, honestly. What Poppy say to Katie? What are you doing here? Cuz it's true. Katie has no business here. And I could have sworn I did put that as a question, but it left anyways. Oh yeah, it's right here. I skipped it by accident. Are you team Katie or team Poppy? Because I'm team Poppy all the way. Katie gotta go. Like, who cares about when Will was afraid of the dark when he was 5 years old? Why should I care about that? Like, Katie, you had your chance and you blew it. That's what you did, Katie. Poppy, yes. Indeed. LaShanta is Team Poppy. Uh, Katie, you couldn't put your pride aside and forgive him for kissing your S from the Valley, known as your sister. You couldn't do that. So, nor should you, but now you want to come in here and start trouble with Poppy because Poppy done found her a new man and her new baby daddy. How do you feel about Steffi's new co-CEO, Kyrie's? I explained that. I'm optimistic, okay? I feel Steffi could learn some things from Brooke. Brad Bell is trying to keep the Logan in the center of the show. He didn't force on Brooke for a while. He's back to his Brooke obsession. Uh-huh. Brooklyn was out of order telling Sonny's Finn business. He told Sonny. See, I fast forwarded all of Sonny and Poppy. I mean Sonny and no, not Poppy. Sonny and what's her face? And that Natalia. I fast forwarded them today. But I saw that Alexis has her law license back. I'm about to get into that in a moment. But I'm Natalia. Evil devil woman she is. Brad Bell's a very biased writer. He's biased, he's unscrupulous, he has no sort of imagination. But however, I'm trying to make the best out of a worse situation. So I'm hoping that Steffi just learns from Brooke a little bit so she could take her down. Because the best way you could take down an enemy is give them enough rope to hang themselves. We all know Brooke is an insufferable Karen when she's not on her back. So Steffi just has to learn some tact. And she'll be all right. I think Chase is going in the wrong way. What if Violet go in the system? Mm-mm. not Violet in the system. We can't have that. But my last question about the Bold and the Beautiful is Will accept or reject Luna? Because that leads into the next question. Do y'all think that Will is going to be accepting of his new sister, or is he going to be resentful of his new sister? What y'all think, my Bald and the Beautiful fans? Cause, but I agree with you, Lashanta, that I don't want Violet in the system, so Chase needs to mind his business. Okay, just because Finn has taken a few drinks and he forgot, whatever, but that don't mean that he need to be doing all that. They don't need to be sending Violet away to foster care. I don't like how Ridge uh, steamroll over. Is neither one an option? Nope, you got to choose Katie or Poppy. I'm choosing Poppy because Poppy is that chick, and she looked better than Katie, so that's enough. That's enough reason. Um, but yeah, I feel that will probably reject Luna because of his bitter mama, and I'm gonna blame Katie 1,000% when or if Will rejects Singer. If I'm Will, I'm going to be seriously. You have another child, a surprise child, and also he's not a fan of Hope. I would like him to know disown that side of that of that side of his family. Oh yeah, Hope is his family. That's true. But my next question for y'all is about the Young and the Restless. Katie Newman rejected Claire. Is this karma for the way that Victoria treats Adam? Hashtag Team Teresa love. Um, I want Will to hate the Logans. That would be funny. I would love that too. I want to to Finn before you do that because they will never be close again. Talk to Finn before you do that because they will never be close again. Who will never be close again? Oh, Will and Oh, wait. Why wouldn't Finn and Luna be close again after that? Katie rejected Claire, but yet is that karma for the way Victoria treats Adam on The Young and the Restless? Because she treats Adam like absolutely dirt, and Johnny was just bold with it today. Johnny was bold. Why do Claire dress like a little house on the ferry? I'm dead. She did. That is funny. Cause she's so childlike. And it's ridiculous because she came to town as a strong businesswoman. We recall that? She was smart. She was college educated. Now, what happened to Claire? Yes. But Victoria treats Adam like pure garbage. So what goes around comes around. But she expected both Johnny and Katie to do that. And I'm calling Victoria out on her bull because Johnny said if he would have went off on Claire that he would have been grounded, but Katie didn't get grounded for going off on Claire. So you in Victoria's excuse. Oh yeah, you're the older brother. Bull crap. Is it because he don't share no blood with you, Victoria? Is that what it is? Would have you grounded Reed too? Teresa is horrible. I mean, leave Holly alone. Brooke is the co-CEO at Forrester Creation. Yes, indeed. Yep, Kyrese Clark loves his. You stop with those lies and your fallacies, Dewan. Your lies and fallacies. That is what they are. They are made up tales. You know I despise each and every one of those Logan women, but I'm going to learn some tact. Okay? I'm on my best behavior tonight. and other nights because I am learning. Okay? That is what I'm trying to do here. Because that's what we all have to do. In life, we all have to evolve. So Kyrese, and well, you kind of seem to be on the Logan side with Brooke being co-CEO. Not particularly. I'm more in the long game. Okay. I think with the long game. Okay. Last day, that's what I'm doing. Hey, Double C, how are you? Hope is so annoying. Hope is annoying. Uh, but no, I'm just thinking the long way of taking Brooke down. Yeah, Brooke wins again, shaking my head because but my thing is Brooke is outdoing Steffi because the way Steffi's going about it is a childish way. You gotta sit there and deal with Brooke because Brooke is a very manipulative woman. Let's not get that fooled. And then she's a bitter old Karen half the time, but she's a manipulative woman. That's all she's doing right now. She's manipulating Ridge very easily. She wants to pretend to play this angelic older woman that I want to work with Steffi. I want to work with Steffi. I want to unite the Logans and Forresters. That is crap. She would love nothing more if Steffi left. I wish none of these people was CEO. Give it to Carter or recast Rick if Jacob Young doesn't want to come back. I didn't care for Rick. What long game? The long game of throwing Brooke out on her ass. The long game. You just gotta out manipulate her. Just give Brooke enough rope to hang herself. Natalia told Sonny she underestimated his daughter and explained how Christina cheered Blaze up at the recording session. She said maybe it's love between them. Natalia is a liar. She is one liar. That is a homophobic woman. She meant every nasty word that she said on that recording to Ava. She meant it. Every nasty word that she said. And yes, Alexis got her law license back. I was happy for that, even though I don't care for Alexis. Um, After today, Steffi should fire Carter's blank. Rick was entitled. I was never a fan of Rick. Never. He kind of got on my nerves. And not to mention, he's Brooke's son. So that's through and through. I mean, I wasn't the president of the Rick fan club, but he was pretty good as a CEO. He took the job very seriously. But he was a jerk. And he's Brooke's son. We don't need any more of Brooke on this show. We need less of her. That is what we need. The less of Brooke, the better. Let Thorne be the CEO. He is Eric's oldest child. Now, that is an idea I can get behind. Natalia is a horrible character, and the writers should be ashamed of her storyline, especially during Pride Month. Thank you. I appreciate, honestly, ever since I started watching The Bald and the Beautiful from 2000, I have a new appreciation for Rick. I hear you. But I saw enough of him for a lifetime. Now, did anybody feel bad for Claire today? I don't, because Claire got off way too easy. Okay, so what? Summer gave her some attitude, but nobody cares about Summer. Summer barely cares about Summer, so nobody cares about her. However, now Claire is gonna get the smoke from Katie for a while, but at least Katie's just a bratty 11-year-old, just like her mother and her father too. Let me not blame it all on Victoria. Billy's a brat too. So I wouldn't be surprised that things not that far off from her. I mean, now last day, this question is especially for you. Are you happy that Lily forgave Daniel? Because you were the toughest on Lily by far. You and Albert were Lily's biggest critics. But now Lily did the right thing today. She was willing to give him back his thing. She admitted she was in her feelings. So, how do you feel? Because you've still been hating on Lily for that, but now you don't have that excuse to hate on Lily no more because she came. She came to her senses. She said she was in her feelings. So I want to know how Last Day on Earth Mystery Man feels about that one. That will be interesting because he's been dogging my girl all this time. But she could admit she was wrong. Finally, took her long enough. I'm glad she admitted she was wrong and gave him back what was his. Well, actually, he didn't take it back. He let her keep it. He let them keep it. I can't stand Lily. Oh, you too, LaShanta? You too? You're gonna sit there and still come at my girl even though she did the right thing? I thought Last Day would do that, but Last Day's giving her props. So now it's LaShanta I got to deal with. Okay. I remember Brooke, Eric, and Bridget was against Eric. Stephanie and Ridge Deacon broke the tie. Mm-hmm. Good. I'm glad that Brooke lost back then, and I want her to lose again. Bring Taylor back to LA. Things, and Inel says yes, she is happy that Lily forgave Daniel. I guess I'm happy too. So Daniel was just an idiot. Got it. So he doesn't want it back. Nope, he don't want it back. So they're gonna just keep it how it is. And Lily agreed to set up the college fund for Lucy. So that's how they settled it. Lily's gonna get a Lucy is gonna get a college fund from Chancellor Winter. She'll be so she's all set to go to college. So that was nice. And Lily's not mad at him no more any further. She just wants to move on. I can't wait until Hope gets hers. Me too. Because she's sitting over there dreaming about a married man. That's going to come back to bite her in the behind. And then, was Abby right to be mad on the Young and the Restless today? Because Abby wasn't happy about being kept in the dark all that time. But at least Devon is willing to go to Italy with her. So because I gave Abby the smoke yesterday, Lily never should have took it in the first place. I'm glad she tried to give it back. Everybody is trying to judge Finn. He hasn't put Violet in danger, so I don't see the issue they bring in court. That's true. He hasn't done anything yet, but better safe than sorry. But he hasn't done anything yet. But Abby said that both the Abbotts and the Newmans keep her out of everything. Well, if you weren't so self-absorbed, maybe they would, and you had like some sense of what was going on. Because then Abby had to kick herself because Tucker told her to go check on his mom some more. I mean, check on her mom some more. But did he want to? But did she want to listen? No. So now I'm supposed to feel bad for Abby? Absolutely not. You're a self-centered, narcissistic woman. You don't care about your brother. You don't care about your mother. You don't care about anybody but yourself. And it shows, Abby. That's why I don't trust you like that. That's why I don't like you like that. It's not clear. It's Kiki Jerome. I mean, he actually does something that endangered Violet. No case. Yes. I now thinks Abby was right to be mad. I mean, because when they were talking about Audra and Nate, Audra is gonna learn because she didn't want to tell Nate, who's a great man by the way, about what was going on. But she's gonna learn the hard way that Victor Newman is a bastard. What are you gonna say in court? We think he might endanger his daughter? It's true. They just need to take some precautions. The only thing Finn did now was cheat on Elizabeth, which was a good thing because it ended the most boring pairing in the history of General Hospital. Do you know how happy I am for Elizabeth? That she's free, she can get back with Jason whenever she's ready. I can't wait for that reunion. Audra is Taylor's daughter with Prince Omar. Yeah, right. Abby did everything to be mad. She didn't know had every right to be mad. She didn't know what her mom that her mom had DID, but she wasn't paying attention. She wasn't even around her mother. Why was that? I bet you Victor will make Kyle CEO and Glissade will go against Jabal. Yep, Victor definitely has some hidden claws in there. So Audra thinks she owns something. She don't own nothing. All she did, she got bought by Victor Newman. Victor Newman owes her. I mean, owns her. So she'll figure that out. But on to General Hospital. Uh, is Are you happy? Alexis is a lawyer again. My General Hospital folks, how y'all feeling? Alexis got her law license back. The only thing about was one of the main things about this episode that was worth watching. Um, Look, Alexis is kind of like just there. I don't particularly hate her or dislike her, but I don't really care for either. She's kind of just like there. Finn and Elizabeth had no chemistry whatsoever. They were where chemistry went to die. Abby was all in Devon's business. She brushed off Tucker. She sure did. She sure did. And now she got to live with it. So she could miss me with her fake outrage. Congratulations, Alexis. Yes, I guess Ava didn't get to take her license forever. So even though Alexis took Alexis's license, if we're being technical, my Ava ain't had nothing to do with it. The newspaper doomed. No, they're not. That creepy guy will take over. Inel says no. I'm assuming you're not happy with that when people are being unfair to Finn, he would never put his little girl in danger. Yes, Diane be sharp. Diane is sharp, I guess. She's also boring. Well, actually, like she could be interesting. Is Diane and Robert still together? Has she been mentioning Robert lately? They seem to be a somewhat interesting pairing. But Diane is a cold hearted. It would be a gossip rag. Well, people pay for gossip compared to whatever Alexis wanted it to be. I gotta delete that. One second. I'm back. Yeah. But I'm happy for Alexa. I'm over Cody. I am over Cody. If he don't just hurry up and tell Sasha tell Mac the truth. You're his son. He will be fine with it because he's a good guy. And could we skip the and let's just skip the whole dramatics too about Mac is upset that nobody told him the truth. Just let Mac be grateful he has a son. Open him with open arms, and Cody could just kick himself even further, and we could just move on. Because I'm not interested in that. And Mac finding out and hearing Mac's emotions and all that nonsense. I'm just not interested. Okay, Mac is about 85 years old. Just hug your son and move on. Maxie looked good. You right, Lashanta. Maxie looks real good. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Maxie is good. Oh God, Mac will be fine. Yes, he will be. He'll be fine, but just get over it and tell him that's your son. Now, my next question is Sonny's arrogance ass. Yes, Sonny is an arrogant A, but should Natalia fall off a parapet or should she get stung by 50 bees? Which one is a more fitting punishment for that homophobic POS Natalia? Should she fall off that parapet or get stung by 50 bees? Um, I'll let y'all vote on that one. If if I could, this would have been a 50 Hornets. Sonny seems to be getting better. Bull crap. He'll be better when he gets his damn medication back. I don't trust the writers not to let Finn push over the ledge. Uh huh. Dewan says I'm. Last they said I'm good to Dewan. I don't know what the original comment was, but anything's possible with Dewan. Yeah. But Allison votes for 50 Hornets. How about you, Lashanta, in Last Day, and Quiet Guy, and George, if you're there in the background somewhere? What do y'all vote for Natalia? Punishment. B's for Natalia. Yep, B's seem to be fitted. Sasha did a little bit of lying herself. How Natalia gonna work with Tracy, Brooklyn, Lucy, Brooklyn, and Lois? Ugh, Lois. Lois is such a waste of space. Natalia should be stung by 50 bees, says LaShawn. And then I know. How about you? Um, what do you vote for? The parapet or 50 bees? I guess the 50 bees is kind of working for me. I like the 50 bees idea. That kind of works. So, yeah, I want Natalia stung by 50 bees. She is unredeemably evil. I never want to see or hear her again. Because on top of that, she don't offer nothing. That's why I was so mad at Lucy yesterday, saying, "Oh, the reason I hate Natalia so much is because I wish I could work with her. She should be working with us instead of against us." I'm like, no, she should be stung by 50 bees and then gone. That's what Natalia should be. I'm like, Mac looks fantastic for an 85-year-old. Hey, I mean, being homophobic is not good. I can't believe they actually did that in a 2024 in a soap opera. Well, they got to do something, but it's not even that she's homophobic. It's because they showed Avery today. I didn't see her. I got to go back and rewatch it because I didn't see Avery. If Lucy hires Natalia for deception, 50. Awesome. Natalia gets attacked by beehives. Yep. Why does she die? Because she sees Christina and Blaze in bed? Yep. Bailey Lou was on. Yeah, that was Bailey. Bailey. That wasn't Avery. That was Bailey. Which was good. I'm happy for her. Maxie Avery was taking swim lessons. She was? Oh, that's sweet. I gotta go back to watch it. I didn't see that part. Yes, she ran to Joss. Nice. GH bust out all the rando kiddos today. Because I damn sure didn't see that when I was fast forwarding. Because I just wanted to see if Alexis got her law license back. Because I didn't read the spoiler. But I didn't see that. But I will go back to watch that later. If I have time. I'm supposed to be studying today. Don't tell Gemini. Yeah, I'm dead. But I already kind of asked this question. When will Mac find out? Hopefully soon. Anytime soon, I hope he finds out. Why was she running to Joss? It's true. Jocelyn can't be trusted. And then my last question for General Hospital: are Mac Natalie get attacked by beehives because most are gay? LOL. Sonny is more entertaining without his meds. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Manaza or Manny Zana. Brooke will, if it's okay with you, could I call you Manny? Or Brooke will get co-CEO because she will reign it with Eric in the fourth past. Absolutely. Brooke Logan is an untrustworthy woman. But yes, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We're very happy to have you. Um, Josh wasn't negative about Sunny. I mean, Josh is horrible. I'm just waiting for the moment she sleep with Giovanni after he started dating Gio. I'm gonna get your name right. So I'm gonna Google search it right now. We're about to do that. Google pronunciation. Cause 1 second, I ain't ignoring anyone. So I'm gonna learn how to pronounce this name.
Minivan.
Minivan. That's what it said right here. Yes, minivan. Brooke will get the CEO because minivan.
Minivan.
Minivan. Minivan says Brooke will get CEO because she ran it with Eric in the past. Yep, she sure has. That's Brooke Minivan. That is what Brooke do. She has slept her way up and down the Forrester ladder. I can't wait till Josh asks Michael about the apartment because Geo hitting my nerves. Uh huh. Look, Geo is doing the most sometimes. He did not have to ruin that moment between Cody and Sasha. We were waiting for months for that. And here this boy coming in with his stupid trumpet, his stupid violin. Like, you really had to ruin their fun like that, Geo? That wasn't right. That just wasn't right at all. Ran into bankruptcy. She sure does. Brooke Logan ran into bankruptcy in the past, even though her Logan fans are delusional. They didn't want to admit it. The violin was cute. Here you go, wanting to be all sweet all of a sudden. I'm dead. Like, Geo was not needed yesterday. Cody needs his own place. He probably can't afford one. He probably can't even afford his own place. Not what the Quartermains are probably. That's why they pay. It's cheaper to give them room and board. You know those rich people are very cheap. Natalia is nothing but another half a thought. Oh, we got to bring the passion. We got to bring that passion. But I'm here for it though, because Natalia could get stung by 50 bees. That is her punishment that we came up with at Clark Industries YouTube channel. Tell your friends, folks. Share this video. They shouldn't just get on it, got on it on the stables, picked up the hay places. LOL. Look, they could have worried about that afterwards, all right? That's that passion. And Gio just had to ruin it for them. That was totally unfair at Gio. to do that. But I thought that was Olivia's rule to not get it on in the Quartermain thing. Sam and Dante in Jason's penthouse, and Aurora was bought with Jason's money. Well, Drew did pay Jason back. So, hey, Kyrus, did you see the ending of Raw now? I heard about it. The Wyatt Six were around, and Chad Gable appeared like halfway dead. So, yeah, I saw that. I sure did. Oh. Not halfway dead, full on dead. You know he's still breathing. No, Drew didn't. Jason wouldn't take it. No, Jason had no choice but to take it because they said if he did that, if it was a gift and not a thing, then the taxes on it or something like that. So he agreed to a payment plan. I remember their divorce proceedings with the original Drew there. So yeah, they agreed to pay them back. They had to pay. They paid Jason back for that in payments. So they did what they did. But yeah, but that was a good twist with the Wyatt Six. I'm gonna make it my mission to watch a Monday Night Raw in full without falling asleep the last hour. But Carly was 100% right yesterday. The only thing I agree with Sam is Jason always chooses Carly first and not his baby mamas and kids. Look it up. I did. I watched that scene play out. I remember when they were negotiating his thing. Kyrie's, why do you like Teresa? But I definitely see Carly's point of Sam getting revenge on Jason. I could see it. Absolutely. I could 1,000% see that. Because Sam is selfish and jealous. That is what's going on up in here. And it's not right how Sam is so selfish and jealous. You moved on, Sam, so guess what? Stay in her seat. I will always thank DC for creating that line because Sam needs to stay in her seat. That's what Sam needs to do. Now, and they are living in Jason's penthouse. That was Jason's penthouse. He didn't have to give that to Sam. Okay, that was Jason's house long before Sam and him got married. Show me I admit when I'm wrong. Fine, I will if I can find that scene. That was some years ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday. I remember that like it was yesterday. So when I find that, I will indeed bring that to you. I'm back. Had to refresh my page, but I will. Brooke couldn't even win an Emmy. LOL. Not Brooke can't win an Emmy. And then whatever happened to Jason's house when he returned to 20? That's a very good question, Spider Quake. I was thinking that too. Like when he was staying in the Metro Court, Brooke will sleep with Gio. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I lost Kyrie. No, you didn't. I'm back. I had to just refresh. LOL. Brooke would sleep with the mailman for free for a discounted milk. Natalia gets attacked by the beehives. Absolutely. I mean, homophobic is not good. I can't believe they did that in 2024 at a soap. Um, Jason had a house where he and Danny and Jake slept over. I do remember that. And it pretty much looked the same like his other one, but I guess they got rid of that set. But it's true. What happened to it? Because who sold that without his permission? I'm just saying they could have kept that for Danny or Jake. Also, do you think Danny and Jake made up after their fight? Because they had a major fight. Both of them was bleeding. Well, Danny had a nice black eye because Jake had to put him in his place. But do we think those two brothers made up after that? Because sometimes brothers just fight it out. Sometimes it works for some brothers. Other brothers, it don't. Courage, did you look up all Heather's crimes Lucy said she killed before the hip surgery? She sure did. Oh, I already knew Heather Weber couldn't be. Danny whooped Jake. Got. Oh, please, no, that didn't go down like that. That did not go down. Jake was gonna fuck him up if Aiden didn't say, "Stop, guys, you're family." Jake got the way harder punch in because Danny got the sucker punch in. Danny's the one that sucker punched him, and Jake held down business because Jake was not gonna just take that lying down. And Aiden's the one that came up in there talking about, guys, stop, your family, guys, please, don't do that. Because what happened to the place that Carly got for Jason? Jake might be stronger, but he got whooped. No, Danny got arrogant and went in for a punch, but Jake handled it. Jake got Jake won that battle. Y'all know that Jake won that battle. So y'all could accept it all you want. Y'all could be in denial all you want, but how we saw it is how it was. Jake won that, and y'all know it. Jake knocked Danny on his ass. Danny had a black eye because Jake don't play that. And Danny better learn to keep his hands to himself, or Jake, Aiden need to make me a cake. Hello, not make me a cake. Nope. Because y'all know damn well that Jake won that fight. Y'all know he won that fight. LOL, boys will be boys. It's true, but my boy Jake won that fight. So y'all not gonna be sitting over there making lies and fallacy just because Danny got his little sucker punch in and Jake had to take care of business. That little boy, Danny, was out of control, but Jake had to handle business. Luck. Because if Aiden wasn't there, then Danny wouldn't have no teeth, wouldn't have an eye left. It wasn't a fight. It was too. Both of them were too worried about the hair getting messed up. Oh, not the hair getting messed up. Look, Aiden had an appointment to get to, okay? He was trying to look good for his man. So therefore, he just wanted to say, guys, stop, we're family. Kyrie's Clark, how you doing? Where's our day's review? LOL. Look, I got up so late, and to be honest with you, when I woke up and I saw a day's synopsis, I could have sworn I thought it was going to be like one of those special episodes that really nothing would have happened. So until I saw your review, which wasn't until like nine o'clock, by the way, that's when I learned that Days of Our Lives was actually worth watching. Because I could have sworn I thought they were going to pull a special episode. I thought so. So I only just watched Days of Our Lives prior to this stream after watching your review. So thank you, Albert, for that. Because I could have sworn I just thought they were gonna do, like, like how Days' Christmas episodes go, or sometimes they'll do like episodes like that. I thought they were gonna do something like that for Juneteenth. I didn't have that type of patience, but nope. Paulina fired Melinda. I'm happy about that because now there's nothing holding Melinda back from getting that behind whooped by Nicole. Because Nicole would have went to jail for beating up the DA before, but now that that's over with, um, when Josh whooped Nell's ass, I was a fight. Now, yes, Jocelyn F Nell up. I will give Jocelyn that. Jocelyn won that round 10 toes down. Now, Nell just had a baby, but still, Jocelyn won. So I will give Jocelyn her props. She won that fight. Fair and square. But my boy Jake won that other fight. Cause Jake is about that life. Jake got his behind whooped. Not in this lifetime. But Jake do need to get his behind whooped with a belt for sneaking in with that drink. I don't know who Jake thought he was. Jake thought he was grown all of a sudden, but nope. Thing had Elizabeth and Jason need to get out their belts and tell Jake what time it is. But I guess Johnny and Chanel really are leaving. So that led to my first Days of Our Lives question. Did you watch it today? I only was able to see it like at the very last minute after Albert's review. Kyrese Clark, you're in denial. I'm not in denial. Paulina was one of her daughters around. Has one of her daughters around. Not anymore. Because Chanel is going to LA. I liked how Jake played it off with Liz, like, okay, I snitched on your boyfriend. I'm not grounded for that going to the bar. I'll be like, okay, you're not grounded, but you're gonna be on the ground in a second. Elizabeth need to get her belt and deal with Jake. And he ain't having no phone for about 3 months. 2 to 3 months. He better not touch his phone for 2 to 3. Don't even look at that phone. Don't even think about a phone for 2 or 3 months. If you go missing, call 911. The Amber Alerts will show up. All right? I'm not in a mood for Jake's nonsense. He would not be having no thing. He probably got it back. Nope, he ain't getting his phone back no time soon. He ain't getting no phone, no TV, nothing. Not the Amber Alerts. I watched Days of Our Lives today, yes. But Paulina is trash for a fight. But no, she's not. Actually, no, she's not. Because Melinda and Nicole need to have that final showdown. Because I know they're not going to rob us of that. Because I'm not going to lie, I was expecting much more from, wow, you can't even not look at the phone for a week. Not just a week, for 2 months. 2 to 3 months. Jake needs to be put in his place. I don't know who Jake thought he was. But we don't roll like that over here. We don't allow that over here, Jake. We raise doctors and lawyers and presidents, not drunkies. So, what Jake got to drink about? He live a privileged life in a suburbs. All right. So therefore, the phone gods just shut down, Kyrese. LOL. EJ, you're mute. I'm on mute now? 1 second. I'm about to play this to see if I'm muted. Let me play it from here. 1 second. I'm about to play this to see if I'm muted. I could hear me. play it from here. 1 second, I'm about to play this. Yeah, I could hear me. Lonnie and Eli came to visit. They can. Kyrese, you couldn't not look at your phone for a week, but you're pushing for Jake for not to have his for months. Exactly, because he was out of line. He don't get to do that and not pay the consequences. Actions have consequences. Jake had to learn the hard way. And also, I have a surprise that's coming up in the works. So now is a great time to be in the Clark industry field because I have a major surprise that should be coming within the next week. It will be brief, but it will be special. And I'll just leave it at that. But a great surprise is coming in the works. So don't miss a day this next week because you never know what might happen. Who's your favorite Days of Our Lives character of all time? Now after Willow up. I don't know about that. Um, my favorite Days of Our Lives character of all time, Megan DeMira. That woman was pure, unfiltered evil. I mean, just cold blooded. I still miss her because she's just pure, ice cold, nasty, cold hearted woman. Kyrie, are you gonna do a day's review tomorrow? Yes, I will. Cause like I said, if I would have known that today was a actual watchable episode, I would have watched it today. But um, but I'll definitely review tomorrow, most certainly. And then, is Leo a redeemable character? I think so, for the most part. For Days of Our Lives, I do feel that Leo is redeemable. And then last but certainly not least, should Holly stay? Or hey, my flawless, hold up, hold up, hold up. We got the flawless God's gift to men, Queen Jessica Love is here. Everybody, welcome my God's gift to men, Jessica Love. How are you doing? I've missed you. Um, LaShanta says, hated the Queen, Jessica Love. What did you think of the new setup? I'm using a new software. Instead of StreamYard, I'm using Restream because I got me a new computer. Yeah, but I've missed my flawless queen. Have you been watching The Bold and the Beautiful? Brooke finally got her promotion. Oh yeah, Albert and Jessica, how do y'all both feel about Brooke? Missed everyone, but I'm all good shows come back as I've been trying to keep up. LOL. Uh, Brooke officially became co-CEO today. And yes, the new setup. Awesome. I like it. I'm getting more and more used to it each day. Because StreamYard wasn't compatible with this Mac Pro that I got here, so I had to do what I had to do. And my queen Jessica says, hey to Spiderquake. And yep, so Albert and Jessica, how do y'all both feel about Brooke being the co-CEO of Forrester Creations? I surprised people in the beginning when I actually had a bias, I mean an unbiased opinion. I actually gave it some serious consideration, you know? Yeah, I've been drunk lately, so I have no idea what's going on. LOL. But Brooke is the co-CEO. I was surprised that I'm okay with it for now. Because I want Steffi to learn some tact. And then she could take. Jake is probably okay, Dad. Probably like, okay, Dad. LOL. Look, Jason may be a deadbeat, but I blame Sam for that now. Nope, I'm blaming Sam for all of Jason's parenting issues. I blame Sam and Sam alone. I'm giving Sam all the smoke, all the blame, because she is a piece of crap right now. She's really getting on my nerves. I don't mind Brooke being co CEO either. Yet, to be honest, because Steffi needs to learn some tact. And because it creates interesting drama instead of the same old love triangle. By the way, I saw the 2010 video of Bill. He was that villain. Yes, Bill was slaying them. He slayed them. I was loving that. He owned everybody in that room. I can't wait until Teresa gets what's coming to her. Me too. Lock Teresa up and throw away the key. That is what I want. Brooke Logan will not allow it. Well, Brooke Logan was, is, and will always be is the co-CE3 of I'm dead. Brooke Logan was, is, and will always be a you know what. That is Brooke for you. She sleeps around. I can't even hear this myself. For 1 second. She sleeps around. She does. She always sleeps around with everybody. And however, Steffi could learn a thing or two if she learns some tact and some dignity. Anyways, I'm gonna head to bed, probably act like a creep in the background. So have a good night, Kyrie's and everyone. Yes, have a good night, Albert. Um, I'm cool with it, but Ridge needs to stop pushing that Brooke for the bedroom line. I mean, nobody really wants to see Brooke in the bedroom but him. So, given the whole town has already seen Brooke in the bedroom about a million times over. So I'm kind of just, over Brooke. But I'm cool with her doing what she got to do for now. Shaquetta says goodnight to Albert. But Jessica, you win on one thing. I hate Sam way more than Jason. Okay, because I don't even hate Jason, but I can't stand Sam because she should have been slapped in that pool when she brought up Morgan to Carly's face. Sam shouldn't have had no teeth left in her mouth when that happened. Carly should have ran up on Sam. She should have she should have just slapped Sam right into that pool. The second Sam gonna throw that up in Carly's face, like Carly did something wrong with Morgan's death, like Sonny did something wrong with Morgan's death. That was trifling Ava switching his pills and Olivia Jerome. I'm over Hope. How many times is she gonna bring up Brooke's accomplishments? Exactly. Sick of it. Sick of Hope. I'm just tired of Hope. If Hope just leaves the show, for a long time, and and I mean a long, 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 long time, please, I would be happy with that. I hope Morgan really is coming back. Yes, me too. More of Morgan and even less of Michael. That would be so a dream come true. That'd be a real dream come true. If Morgan can come back and Michael could be the one gone for about 10 years, I could live with that world. I really could live it. I could see myself living in that world very happily, I might add. Nell did had Willow crying. Anybody could make Willow cry. It's Willow. They ain't gonna win, nobody knows. But Carly should have F Sam on sight. Like, Carly should have just ripped Sam's weave out. Remember, Sam is the reason Shiloh came to town. She married his dad and stole his inheritance. She sure did. She's the reason Christina had to go through what she went through because it was all Sam's fault. That is just trifling as Sam. Sam and Carly are the same. You watch it. Chrissy was in a cult because of Sam, but yet she blames herself for it when it's all Sam's fault. That old grifter. And I hope Danny gets snatched up by one of Sam's ex-con men. So therefore, Jason could be like, you figure it out. Even though Jason could already secretly save his son, but let Sam say, and who even cares about Cody being Mac's son at this point? Boring. Let's move. Yes, that is so beyond words boring. Like, I am so played. That is so played out. Beyond played out. I'm like, go take his old self home. Will Lee ever forgive Poppy? Yeah, as soon as she gets some good, strong dick in her life, I'm sure she will. Oh, and Jessica, earlier we decided Natalia's punishment should be she should get stung by 50 bees. I think that would be a good punishment for Natalia, for her to get stung by 50 bees. That'd be fitting for her punishment. That absolutely would be. Hey, if we recall, that's how Sheila Carter took care of enemies back in her day. Remember those killer bees that Sheila killed with? Yeah. Sheila was a nut job. She's still a nut job. She will never change. She never has. She never will. But apparently Avery was on today. That's so sweet. I wonder if Avery's been. He said stung by bee, not just stung by one bee. 50, 50. We want her to be stung by 50 bees. Sam swindled and married all those men. She sure did. And then she made sure she got every last dollar. Trifling. That's a trifling woman right there, Sam McCall. But yet she on her high horse trying to judge somebody. I'm like, girl, take a seat. But I can't wait until next week, Queen Jessica. Well, within this next week, a big surprise is coming. I sure hope it is a good experience. But in my concluding thoughts, Brooke Logan was, is, and will always be the S from the Valley. Do you remember Sam watched Jake got kidnapped? I recall hearing about that. Our boss that probably wishes it was Donna Logan. Ow, ow, ow. I thought about that today on a different level. But that is August things. What's the surprise? LOL. It wouldn't be a surprise if I revealed the surprise, wouldn't it? That would just be no surprise, Queen Jess, if I revealed it. LOL. If Morgan comes back, he gets to meet his niece and nephew and his sister Donna. That's true. He's never met them before. So that is very true. But as fun as this stream has been, I'm gonna call it a night. Have a great night, my flawless God's gift to men, Queen Jessica Love. It is so wonderful to see you as always. Have a good night, LaShawn. I want to know, LOL. Well, that will keep the suspense, won't it? It might keep you coming back for more and more and more. As oh yeah, Jason would kill. Told Sam he would kill her. He sure did. I'm proud of Jason in that moment. If only he would have had the balls to do that. But yes, see y'all in my next streams and keep watching y'all because that surprise is coming very soon. So have a good night, my flawless queen Jessica Love. Have a good night, my um yes, Jessica Love is God's gift to men. By the way, I just got to tell the world that one more time. And have a good night, Spiderquake. Have a good night, LaShanta. Have a good night, Albert. Have a good night, everybody else. This was a lot of fun. I will see y'all back here tomorrow.